Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Simple, complex and compound sentences. Now before we get into the details of these three types of sentences, it is very important for us to understand what actually is a sentence. Now, a sentence, we all know, a group of words which has a subject, verb and an object. So, a sentence is anything which makes complete sense, has a subject, verb as well as an object. Now, the sentences are further subdivided into three parts. We have the simple sentences, complex sentences and the compound sentences. Now first let us talk about the simple sentence. Now what is a simple sentence? Simple sentence has the most basic structure. It has a subject, verb and object. For example, any sentence that we write. Joe is learning language. So what is my subject in this sentence? What is the verb? Is learning. And what is the object? A new language. So subject, verb and the object. If I give you another example, the train leaves in an hour. What is my subject? Train. What is my verb? Leaves. And the rest of the sentence is my object. If I give you another example, Mary and Samantha took the bus. What is the subject? We have two subjects here, Mary and Samantha. Verb, took, and object is the bus. I give you more examples. I find English very interesting. What is my subject? Verb is find and the rest of the sentence is my object. So a simple sentence is basically a statement which has the most basic elements of the sentence. That is, it will have a subject, it will have a verb and it will have an object. The second type of sentence is a compound sentence. Is a compound sentence? A compound sentence refers to a sentence made up of two independent clauses, or we can say two complete sentences. So, a compound sentence refers to one sentence which is made up of two independent clauses. Now, in the video that we've covered for clauses, we've taught you that an independent clause is basically a complete statement in itself. Okay, it does not need anything else to complete it. It is a complete statement. So a compound sentence is made up of two independent clauses, or we can say it is made up of complete sentences. And second, these two sentences, these two statements or these two independent clauses are connected to one another with a coordinating conjunction. So, these two simple complete sentences, these two independent clauses are joined with each other using coordinating conjunctions. If again I go back to the video that we recorded for conjunctions, I told you the easiest way to remember the coordinating conjunctions is using the word and voice, where F stands for A stands for and, N stands for or, E stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for so. When we are joining two independent clauses or two complete statements using any of these conjunctions, that sentence is known as a compound sentence. For example, Joe waited for the train, but the train was late. Now, if you look at this sentence, what is my conjunction? What are the two sentences that this conjunction is joining? Joe waited for the train is first sentence. The train was late is the second sentence. And as you can see, both these sentences are making sense. They are independent clauses. They can be used individually, independently, and are not dependent. So such a sentence is known as a compound sentence. If I give you another example, I looked for them, so I could play cricket. So I looked for them so I could play cricket. What is the conjunction that I am using to join the sentences? So, what are the two sentences that I am joining? I looked for them is the first sentence. I could play cricket is the second sentence. And both these sentences are again independent in nature. They are complete sentences and do not need anything else to complete them. Thus, this sentence is a compound sentence. If I give you another example, Mary and Samantha arrived at the station and they sat waiting for the train. So Mary and Samantha arrived at the station and they sat at the corner waiting for the train. What is my conjunction? What are the two sentences that I am joining with the help of this and? Mary and Samantha arrived at the station is first sentence. They sat at the corner waiting for the train is the second sentence. Again, two independent clauses are joined with the help of and, making it a compound statement. Let me give you another example. And let us use the same subject. Mary and Samantha left left the bust. So I not eat them. My conjunctions. What are the two sentences that I'm joining with the help of this conjunction? Mary and Samantha left the bus stop. I arrived is the first sentence, and I could not meet them is the second. So, noun statement, the noun sentence is such that it connects two independent clauses using a coordinating. The last type of sentence that we have is complex. Complex sentence is the last type of sentence. Now, what does it talk about? It is made up of an independent and one or more sentences. So, unlike the compound statement, a complex sentence is made up of one independent clause and one or more than dependent clauses. So, in the compound sentence, we had two independent clauses being joined with each other using a coordinating clause. But in a complex sentence, we are talking about one independent clause which is joined with the other dependent clause or clauses. And how is it joined? It is connected using subordinating conjunctions. So there it was the coordinating conjunctions which were used to join the compound sentence, and a complex sentence is joined with the help of a subordinating conjunction. Now, what are the subordinating conjunctions as we had already learned? So, after, although, as, because, or, though, if, since, though, unless, until, when, whenever, whereas, wherever, and why. So these are what? These are all the subordinate conjunctions which are used to join a dependent clause with an independent clause in a complex statement. Now, since one of the clauses is dependent, that clearly means that both of them are to be used together and it cannot be used individually. For example, I say, yes, Mary and Samantha reached the station after what is my subordinating conjunction? It is after. What are the two sentences that it is joining? Mary and Samantha reached the station, which is a complete sentence, which is a complete statement. And the second sentence, which is the train left, which obviously is a dependent clause, and therefore we cannot just use the train left. we have to join both these sentences together using a subordinate conjunction, which is after. So, Mary and Samantha reached the station after the train left. Now, there is one more way of writing this sentence. We can even begin our sentence with the subordinate conjunction. We can write, after the train left, comma, Mary and Samantha reached the station. Now, if you read these two sentences, the sentences are the same. They are making use of the same dependent and the independent clauses using the same subordinating conjunction. The only difference is in the sentence structure. In the first sentence, we had used the subordinate conjunction in the middle of the sentence only to connect both of them. And in the second sentence, we used the subordinate conjunction at the beginning of the sentence. Now, please remember, whenever you are using subordinate conjunction at the beginning of the sentence, we have to put a comma in order to separate. So, we have to remember that whenever we are beginning a sentence with the subordinate conjunction, it is important for us to separate the two sentences using. So, we are not going to use the comma in the first sentence where the subordinate conjunction is used in the middle, but the second type of the sentence where it is used in the beginning, we are supposed to use a. I give you another example. I am ready to help them since they are new to us. So, what are my two sentences that I am joining with the help of my subordinate conjunction since? I am ready to help them, which is an independent clause, and they are new to the class, which is a dependent clause. So, I am joining these two sentences using my subordinate conjunction since. Another way of writing this sentence, since they are new to the class, comma. Now, like I told you, whenever the subordinate conjunction is used at the beginning, we have to put a comma to separate the two sentences. So, comma, I am ready. I give you another example. Mary and Samantha realized that June was waiting at the station after they left on. What is my subordinate conjunction? What are the two sentences that I am joining? Mary and Samantha realized that June was waiting at the station is one sentence, and they left on the bus is the second sentence. We join these two sentences using my subordinate conjunction after, and the other way of writing it, after. Now here, since I am going to begin the sentence with after, thus this they is going to change into the names of the people, proper nouns. So So after Mary and Samantha left on the bus, comma, they realized that June was waiting for them in the station. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned about the three types of sentences. We have the compound sentence, we have the simple sentence, and we have the complex sentence. A simple sentence is basically a statement which has a subject, a verb, and an object. Compound sentence is a sentence wherein two independent clauses are joined with each other using a coordinating conjunction. In order to remember the coordinating conjunction, as I had covered this in my video for conjunctions as well, you just ought to remember the word fanboys, wherein each alphabet is representing a conjunction which is a coordinating conjunction. And then we had a complex sentence. Complex sentence is that sentence wherein one independent clause is joined with either one or more dependent clauses using subordinate conjunctions. So my dear students, with this we come to the end of this topic. I hope that the topic is very much clear to you.